And here's a swing and another chance out there at short. Up with it is Rollins. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out.
Well, with 2 strikes, you've got to protect up there, even on a curveball that's a borderline strike. But he can only manage to get this one off the end of his bat, and it winds up being a simple little ground out.
Ryan Zimmerman will get his first opportunity now.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Now here's a swing, and would you believe it, a third straight ground ball to short. Throw on to the first baseman Howard, and with that, the side is retired. So a spotless top of the first for Cole Hamels. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn, no score. Starting lineup for the Phillies is there on your screen. They'll match up against an imposing presence indeed. The #1 overall pick in 2009, hard-throwing right-hander Stephen Strasburg. And defensively, here's how Washington will take the field behind him. Ready to go now in the home half of inning #1 as shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0. And a swing by Rollins, and this is on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So with 1 away, you get a good look there from above at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. As you can see, the dimensions listed in the bottom corner of your screen: 330 down the line and left, 374 to left center, 401 straight away, a reasonable 369 for those left-handed hitters in the power alley, and 329 down the line and right. Ben Revere will get his first cuts here. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him. Of course, one of the huge storylines last year, the call to shut down Stephen Strasburg in September. EK, a good decision or no?
I understood what they were doing, but it would have made sense if they were a team that was going to finish 20.5 games back like they did in 2011, but this was a team that was a legitimate threat to win it all. I just think it could have been handled better.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and that will end up a foul ball. Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. And you can tell by the expression on his face that he's in some pain down there, and he may need to come out of this ball game. Lance Nix will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. Runner goes, swinging a ground ball to first, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Yeah, and here with the runner who's on the move, you've got no chance of even thinking about getting the double play. So a smart idea there just to take the sure out at first.
Ryan Howard will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Well, if you're going to beat this guy, it's probably going to have to be up. You know, when he's at the knees like that or lower, especially with the fastball, he's tough to hit.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Phillies turned away their first time around. On to inning number 2 from Citizens Bank Park. No score. Lance Nix will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 19.
Adam LaRoche leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Adam LaRoche.
Hit on the ground towards first. And the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out. And standing in now is a guy who was such a key member of the Phils' run to the World Series in 2008 and 2009, their former All-Star Jason Worth. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. The 1-1 on its way to Worth. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
We'll take another look at the sequence here on Showtrack. Now, as we watch, notice that it's all hard stuff through the first 4 pitches. But then on pitch number 5, he finally turns to something off speed, and that leaves the hitter with no chance.
Ian Desmond will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. Brown is in his tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Former Gaucho Michael Young will start things out when we come back. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. And there now is Michael Young. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And a good swing there by Young, but this is pulled a bit too much as it'll find the seats out of play. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, when you have the kind of fastball he does, you almost don't have to worry about location. I mean, that thing's tough to hit wherever you put it.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that will bring in the center fielder, Delman Young. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Here he comes, 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So a runner at first with one out now, and stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Runners off for second. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And Worth is under it now, and there are 2 away here.
Whoa, and as a pitcher, you'll hold your breath anytime a ball's hit in the air at this place, but luckily he got under this ball a little bit too much, and that runner has to retreat back to first base.
Dominic Brown will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.